Hey guys, it's Cole and Chrissy with the Bridge Group, and it is time for our monthly market update. Now, keep in mind we are a month in the rear, so we're going over May 2024 to May 2025. We don't have the numbers for June yet, so we can't do that. So let's go ahead and get started with single-family home sales increasing. This is finally some good news,
yes,
right?
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we're up 6.8% year over year. We're going to talk about what this means for buyers and what this means for sellers later on. So stay tuned. Keep watching this video. Chrissy, what's next?
So days on market. So they've actually increased from 46 to 50 days. Not a big deal. Less than a week. So it's pretty stable.
Yeah, we have a couple of stats like that. Usually some of these stats, you don't want them to go up. Average price point, depending on who you are. Seller, you want it to go up. Buyer, you don't want it to go up. However, we have a couple of those in this that are kind of flatlining right now, right?
That's right. So single family average price, it's actually gone down 7%. Again, not a very big deal, but it has gone down a little bit.
Yeah. 0.7%. Sorry, sellers. I think all the sellers just lost their mind. Like, no.
Sorry, guys. 0.7.
I'm losing 7%, and then I'm losing a 6%. No, 0.7%. And the average price point is $438,000. That's pretty stable for what it was last year as well, right?
Yep.
Okay, single family homes, months of inventory. Now, this is really what we're going to really sit on whenever we're talking about buyers, sellers, what it means for us. Months of inventory have gone up, okay? We are now higher than the national average of 4.4. We're at 5.2 months of inventory. The way I like to explain that is if the mayor of Houston came out and said, hey, illegal to list any more homes, whatever's on the market active right now, that's all that's going to be listed. It would take 5.2 months to sell everything that is currently listed. Some markets are more, some markets are less. Galveston is like over 10 months of inventory. So guys, that is a huge indicator, and we're going to talk about that for sellers to price right.
Yes, absolutely. So townhomes and condominiums, the sales have actually declined 12.9% year over year. Median price also declined 8.3%, which is about $221,500, and then the average price fell 5.5% to $265,903.
Let's talk about that. You have a townhome that you're representing right now.
Yep.
What is those numbers? What does that mean for your seller? What are you now obligated to relay to your seller with this new information?
That we may potentially need to do a price drop.
Yeah, and guys, even though things are kind of flatlining and they're not going up or down, the market, if you have a listing right now, you're a seller and you have the for sale sign in your yard and you're not getting any offers and it's been 2, 3, 4 weeks, that is the market telling you. Now, if the market is sending you offers, that's the market saying we agree with your price. If you're not getting offers, that is the market telling you we disagree with your price and it needs to be lowered.
Yep. And
right?
that even goes for showings too. So if it's completely stale, there's something that's not.
That's right.
Happening.
Yeah, not just offers, but if you're not getting any showings. Yeah. What does this mean for buyers?
So buyers, it's actually positive. So that means that we're kind of shifting into a buyer's market for the most part, and we can negotiate deals. So if homes have been sitting for a little bit, then now's the perfect time to look at them, especially 30 days plus on the market.
You just gave some awesome advice to Linda on our team. Linda said, hey, I have a listing that has been sitting. We've done some price drops, but we're getting showings still. But the younger crowd, the first-time home buyer crowd, they just can't afford the monthly payment with the interest rates at that $295,000 range. What did you tell her?
I told her to get with her lender, her preferred lender, and work out a buy down. So essentially for especially those first-time home buyers that don't have the funds or the job, right, to cover their monthly, to work on a buy down instead of lowering the cost even more or lowering that sales price more. So kind of thinking outside the box.
Yeah, essentially those buyers could work with their lender and say, hey, what would a 1 or 2 point, buy down look like? How much would we have to ask in seller concessions? That way, the seller of the house, you're now negotiating that they buy down the rate so that you can have a more affordable monthly.
Yep, exactly.
That's awesome. Like that's a great, alternative, and that's a great solution to a lot of buyers' problems right now with the high interest rates. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
market update. I think that it's good news overall. What we're seeing at the Bridge Group is a micro, as a micro market, having 55, 54, 55 agents. We're looking at that and seeing a lot of movement right now. If you price correctly. If you're not pricing correctly, your property is going to sit. But buyers right now are heavy for us. They're moving. They're doing things. The macro market overall is just a little bit slower. We're ahead of the market as a company. But the thing is this is the time right now where people are conveniently making moves because of the summer months. If you've had questions about or thoughts about selling or buying, let us know. Chrissy's information is going to be down below. Reach out to her. She is a veteran agent. She's a killer. She'll do great for you and get the win. See you next week.
Bye.